YouTube. Your boy is back once again with another dating and relationships video. Yeah, I got my bald head out today. No hat on. I ain't got no hat with me today. So the video subject today is my thoughts on semen retention. My thoughts on semen retention. Now, first of all, let me just say this. I have not done a lot of research on semen retention. To be honest, I haven't done any. All I've done is seen things that pop up on my YouTube, and I've watched videos for most I don't even watch the whole video. But I've seen this semen retention thing going on around, and even videos I'm watching that's not about semen retention, people talk about it now. Here's my views on semen retention. And again, this is from someone who doesn't know everything about semen retention, yeah? But I've heard people say this and that. Now, this is my problem with it. Well, first of all, when I heard semen retention at first, because obviously there's the red pill movement and there's the whole MGTOW movement, men going their own way. So initially, when I heard about semen retention, I thought it was in line with the MGTOW movement. So I'm thinking, focus on yourself, don't bang gal. Don't bang gal. That's what I thought, yeah? So, but the more I see people talking about it, sometimes the type of people who are talking about it, sometimes what they're saying about it, because if you masturbate or if you sex gal, semen is coming out of you both ways. So to me, when I'm hearing semen retention, I'm thinking people are saying, don't bang girls, in it, like allow them for a while. And for certain reasons, I think, yeah, that might be what you have to do at a certain stage in your life, because you don't want girls to overtake your life. But what I'm starting to gauge or gather is that the semen retention thing seems like it's pretty much only about masturbating. Now, please feel free to correct me if I'm wrong and go in the comment section. But it comes like, you're all a bunch of wankers, mate. No, I'm only joking. But it seems like it's the masturbation thing that's the main thing. So let me get back to that. The next thing as well is about the health benefits of semen retention. Now, I'm not a scientist in it, so, or a doctor or a nutritionist or whatever, or I haven't done enough research on semen retention. But my common sense tells me, because some of these people I see about semen retention talk about semen retention, it's their thing. They've got targets that it's a major part of their life. Now, if you're going to talk about semen retention and health in the same subject, let's say this, just for argument's sake, I'm not saying this is what is happening with all guys that practice semen retention, but let's just say you're a large overweight guy and you do no form of exercise and you're working in a stressful job, yeah? And like, you know, you're having family issues, you're living in a small house, you're not saving up to buy, you're living in your family's house, which is small, you're not saving up to, and then you learn about this semen retention world, and right, it's got all this health benefits. And then you're a guy, let's just say you don't get girls, and you masturbate a lot, and you're like, okay, there's semen retention, it's gonna make me more healthier. I'm not arguing that it doesn't have health benefits. I'm saying, how can you focus on that and talk about its health benefits when there's bare other ways you can look after your health? The foods you eat, the cardiovascular exercise. How can you look at semen retention and say, yeah, it's got lots of health benefits? if you are looking after your health, like in the main ways, maybe semen retention, if you're a guy that masturbates a lot and you got a problem, because some guys do have a problem, I understand that. Maybe that could be an extra layer on top of your main health program. But some people I hear talking about it like it's the be all or end all, like semen retention, yeah, it's the thing. And also, because a couple of times before I thought to make this video and talk about semen retention, and I'm telling myself, no, you don't know much about it. Don't come on YouTube and talk about semen retention. And then there's other people that know a lot more about it. But obviously you could tell probably by my face, I'm of a certain age. Like, I watched a video about prostate cancer and about, you know, the effects and how you can reduce prostate cancer and the statistics and all that. And, you know, men above a certain age are more prone to prostate cancer. But black men even are way more at a higher risk of prostate cancer. And so I was looking at ways you can, I was watching a video about it, and the certain ways you can prevent or try to prevent getting prostate cancer or reduce the risks, or whatever way you want to call it. And one of them was having sex, because when you ejaculate, I can't remember, I should have looked at the video again before I done this video. I can't remember exactly what it said, but basically when you ejaculate and empty your whatever, that is good for your prostate, right? Now, of course, not everyone on YouTube or watching this video is going to be a black man, and not everyone on YouTube or watching this video is going to be of my kind of age, right? So you might not be worrying about the your prostate cancer. You might think that's something I got to worry about in 20 years or whatever. Cool. But when I'm watching a prostate cancer video and I'm seeing a thing about sex, I'm like, it just made me think back. There's bare man on YouTube talking about hold in your semen. Now, what I don't like, because correct me if I'm wrong, I'm telling you, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but the semen retention thing, see, like, the more I hear about it and the more I see guys and what the other stuff they're talking about, and even though they're not saying masturbation, they're just saying semen retention, it comes like it's a masturbation problem only. It comes like it's a masturbation problem only. So why not call it masturbation elimination or masturbation reduction? Because if you are living with, let's say you have a girlfriend. Now, I'm not going to talk about on this video whether you should have a girlfriend or you should have a rotation or what. Let's just say you've got a girlfriend. Let's say you're in the early stages. Well, let's just say you're in the first year or two of the relationship. Let's say you're very sexually hyper and so is your girlfriend. Let's say you live with her. Let's say you sex her every day. Because you want it and she wants it. I don't know, some of you guys that talk about semen retention, I don't know, I have you not been in this situation before? Because I know I have. You've got a girlfriend, or even if you're single and you're just about that dating life. There's 7 days in a week, but you are having sex more than 7 times a week. That's bad? That's bad? You should stop. Now, going back to the girlfriend thing, imagine you got a girlfriend. Let's say you live with her. So, yeah, and, you know, she's, because when you're in a relationship, you know, sometimes sex reduces, but it's not all the time. Sometimes you have girls that they will sex you often because they have a high sex drive, or they are into you that much. Yeah? Or it could be, you know, they're so happy to have you, and the fear of losing you, they know you they know that you love sex so much, so they will sex you every day, whether they're in the mood or not. Is that bad? Is that bad? So now I do recognize some men have a masturbation problem. Yeah. They watch a lot of porn, or they don't get girls, or a combination of both. Whatever it is, every man's different. Whatever, I get that, and I'm not trying to, you know, like, you know, shit on that fact, because you know some men have that problem, and I know for some men it's a serious problem, the masturbation thing. But let's say for example, because when you're saying semen retention, it's like you're portraying that semen coming out of you is a bad thing. Yeah, porn addiction and masturbation addiction, yes, needs to be controlled, because it could take over your life. Yeah, from stories I've heard. But I just don't like the phrase semen retention if it is just mainly about masturbation. Because to me, because by accident, I watched a few semen retention videos just because they popped up on my thing. Obviously, me making these kind of videos, I'm seeing like obviously some Red Pill stuff come up, some MGTOW stuff come up, blah, 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 blah. And then I seen all this semen retention video. No, what's this? So I watch it, and then I'm seeing all this thing about it. And then it's only after a while I'm saying, these guys ain't talking about just ejaculation alone. They're actually talking about, you know, and then there's this other thing. What's this other phrase that is floating about? No fap or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just different. Obviously, most of the videos I'm seeing on YouTube are from the US. I don't know if these terms are used more widely in the US. I don't know, but yeah, I think saying like the phrase semen retention is like, it's like you're telling people not to ejaculate. Blood, that's how you was born, because of your father's ejaculation. Do you get that? Yeah, you're saying semen retention gives you all these health benefits, whatever, you got more energy, etc. Trust me, when you're having sex with your sexy girlfriend, or you're single and you're dating and you're having sex with a girl that you're seeing, like, as long as you're not in no stressful life situation, ejaculating is an amazing feeling. I feel energized after. Do you get that? So where do I actually want to go with this video? What I'd like to say is, I don't like the term semen retention if it's being referred to, if it's talking about masturbation only, or the majority masturbation, because it sends out the wrong signals. You're saying ejaculation is it's like it's a bad thing, where that's how human beings are reproduced. Over masturbation, if you masturbate, if you're addicted to porn, to me it's destroying you more mentally than physically. Again, I don't know the science behind it, so I gotta keep putting this in there because I haven't done sufficient research to. And yeah, probably someone who does masturbate a lot, if they reduce it or stop it altogether, yeah, it's gonna probably have some health benefits on their body. But I think it's gonna help them better mentally. It's gonna give them their time back, because time is one of the most valuable things we have. Yes, health, but also time. Do you get that? Right? So yeah, if you have a masturbation problem, obviously go and seek help, whatever kind of therapist or whatever. Because I hear people talking about, doing semen retention and then I relapsed or whatever. If you need professional help, go and get professional help. If you want to watch a YouTube video and then some guys gonna tell you, yeah, be strong, and then you go 1, 2, 3 weeks without masturbation. Who is really there? Like, what professional is really there to stop you from, like, yeah, some things you could last for a little while, you know, 1, 2 weeks, and yeah, I'm going strong, and then if you got a masturbation problem or any problem in your life, you have to look at the bigger picture. You've got to change your mindset, your way of thinking. Yeah? You could have a masturbation problem where, you know, you got a lack of confidence. You watch a lot of porn. You don't think you can get any girls. Maybe you're even a virgin. Yeah? Maybe you're even a virgin. And you might be, let's just say you're overweight. Let's just say you got spots on your face or whatever. And now semen retention is, okay, you're strong-minded. You're going to stop semen retention, whatever. It's going to give you health benefits. How about changing the bigger picture, your life? How about losing weight, for example, if that's one of your issues? Yeah. How about building your confidence? How about doing other things? Yeah. How about building the courage to speak to women? Yeah. How about changing the bigger picture? And then maybe you will start getting girls, and maybe you don't even need to think about masturbation anymore because you're dating females. Oh, you've reached to a certain level where loads of girls want you. Now women are not even the main focus. You're focused on your goals in life, and women are a byproduct. Masturbation is not even a thought. Then you change your life. But if you just look at some pinpoint thing, semen retention, what is that really gonna do? You know, you don't masturbate for 7 days, 10 days, 21 days, okay. But then what's gonna stop you from going back when times are tough? You need to look at the bigger picture and try and change, you know, your life for the better. Because you got to think, what made you get to this way in the first place? Why is Tyrone and Shaquan and Chad and Leroy, why do they get girls so easy? And I'm masturbating over the girls that they're banging easily. Why? You need to look at those bigger picture things. But again, I don't know much about semen retention. Lots of you guys watching this video might disagree with what I'm saying. But I'm saying, in terms of the health benefit, I'm going to wrap up this video because I feel like I'm repeating myself. But the health benefits part, yeah, it might be true. Yeah. But you could look after your health doing other more important things, like the food you intake and the cardiovascular exercise, and not being stuck in stressful situations for your mental health. The job you're at now might be affecting your mental health. The home that you live in right now might be affecting your mental health. Do you get that? So for the health benefits, yeah, it could have health benefits, but that should just be an addition to what. So if you got a you know, a proper structured health regime, then yeah, semen retention could be the little cherry on the top, the icing on the cake. But for it to be your main go-to thing, it's just a niche thing that may not help you in the long run. Because if it's a case where you're not getting females, like you're not sexing girls, semen retention ain't gonna solve that problem. Like, we're men, we're built with testosterone, like we want to hunt women and you know, conquer. But you can't get that because you haven't put yourself in that situation. So you're masturbating as a substitute. When I'm having sex, I'm not thinking that's bad. I need to retain my semen. And I'm sure you guys out there, if any of you masturbate and don't get much girls, I'm sure when you you know, if you watch my videos and then you start getting to a stage where, you know, you can start getting more girls, I'm sure when you're sexing these girls, you're not gonna think this is a bad thing. I'm sure if you get to the stage where you're in a relationship and trying to build a family and you're having sex with your wife or your girlfriend and you're trying to make babies, some people it happens straight away, some people it doesn't. So you're trying and trying and trying. Is that a bad thing? Think about it. So when you run into these, because I've seen these semen retention videos, the guys have seemed very, not all of them, but some of the guys seem very knowledgeable. They're backing things up with stats. But sometimes you got to just, okay, listen to people, what they're saying, but just think about the bigger picture. A couple of times I was thinking to do this video, and I said, nah, I don't have enough. But when I watched that prostate cancer video, and they're telling you that, you know, regularly ejaculating, having sex, by the way, is going to help prevent, I'm saying, nah, let me just bang this video out there. Yeah. I'm happy to be challenged because I'm trying to help guys out there. This video is just to help you see it from a different picture. So I'm happy to be challenged. I'm happy for you to, you know, correct me in the comments. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. I'm happy to do a collab video and to have this discussion with any other YouTuber. It's all good. Yeah. But to me, I think the phrase semen retention should be changed to masturbation elimination or masturbation reduction, because it just seems that this semen retention things are for men that masturbate. It's not for men that are sexing loads of women. Yeah. Right. Think about some, you know, billionaires and they got their wife. You think they're not having sex? You think like people that live to 90 years old or 100 years old or 110 years old reached that age because they wasn't having sex, they were retaining their semen? Come on. Yeah. So just keep your mind open when people talk about things that matter. If they're saying things convincingly, yeah, listen to them, but also do your own research and just approach things with an open mind. If you have a masturbation problem, go and seek help. Yeah, I'm not trying to shit on anyone. Yeah, but the whole semen retention thing, yeah, it just rubs me up the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyway, that's it. Catch me on the next, and I'll be wearing my hat again probably next time. Catch me on the next dating and relationships video.